Folks, very special guest in studio with us, Omar from The Wire, among other things. That's what he's probably best known and most beloved as. Going to talk about the brand new season of Hap and Leonard with my brother Michael K. Williams. How are you, man?
I can't complain, brother. How are you?
I'm good. You're looking well.
Thank you. You as well.
So tell us about the new season. First of all, your character's kind of all over the place, right?
Yeah, man. This season is crazy. This season is we're dealing with the KKK.
Wow, yeah.
That's kind of always been an undertone. Race has always been an undertone in the storyline of the two seasons, but this one is smack dead in their faces, due to the incident that happens with Florida.
Right.
But what makes this season, I think, the darkest is because this is the first time that Hap and Leonard looked at each other and said, "Oh wait, you're white, wait, you're black," and their manhood and their friendship got questioned on a level that they had never experienced before in all their years of knowing each other. And I think that's what makes this season is a little different than the other two.
But your character too, though, is a lot going on with him, right? You're Republican.
He's a Republican,
right?
He's openly gay,
right?
He's ex-military man,
right?
He likes country music. He's a cowboy,
right?
It's just he's a bunch of just walking contradictions, basically, which is what drew me to want to play him in the first place. He's just not the norm of what society would deem.
Yeah, and then the friendship too. So you're saying in this season, it's really looked at a little bit differently in the context of dealing with some outside pressure. Okay,
in Grovetown puts a strain on their friendship. It makes them look at race which is something they've never looked at within their friendship. They just saw brothers when they looked at each other. This is the first time they looked at race, and there's also masculinity gets brought into that. Their manhood is questioned, which puts another strain on it.
Right.
There's black masculinity, and then there's white masculinity. There's a difference to how the two reach.
So y'all going there?
We went there. We went there with it.
Okay.
But I think what the audience should walk away from in regards to relationships is, I think we get to take a look at what male friendships, what male bonding looks like in America. Like, what is the male friendship? Like, how deep do men go, without this, the sexual, of course, the sexual part of just being friends, being brothers. One being gay, one being black and gay, one being white and heterosexual, and they call themselves brothers, like best friends. How do we look at that in America? Male masculinity and male friendships. I think we take a look at all of that within this season.
Because oftentimes that can be problematic for us.
Yeah,
and we as men don't always like to talk about our issues and work that stuff out.
No, not the way women do. Women have sister friends that they can go to and talk about their issues. Where that's not really the case with men, especially as we get older.
So if we can just talk about sports, we're good.
Yeah, basically,
right.
Or complain about the wife, the missus.
Yeah, or whatever kind of car we driving.
Basically.
Do you think that storyline in this particular season is timely with everything that's going on in the world?
I think it's absolutely timely, and we didn't plan for that.
Okay.
We're following the course of the books that Joe Lansdale wrote.
Right.
This is. You can't pay for this type of magic. For the timing couldn't be better to take a look at race in America through these two unorthodox characters.
Yeah. So you're enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love being in Atlanta, Georgia. This season we shot on the outskirts. Other towns. It's this town near Rome. It's called Cedarstown.
Okay.
And they had their last lynching in that town, like in the 80s, early 80s.
Yeah.
So, we would be filming, you look up and there'd be a Confederate flag in someone's window. So, it was a different experience for me to go to work to see that. But, we used it and it worked for the storyline and it worked for the character for sure. and it's I still found it to be a very beautiful town.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Let me ask you this: as an actor, and I'm like in my case, I'm someone who's very supportive of and work in coalition with LGBT community issues. But as an actor, somebody asks you, because I think I'd have to think through it, to play a gay man, it still feels a little bit awkward to me. Did you go through that, or was that something you just didn't even think about and you were just able to walk right into it?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Okay.
I looked at it as the human condition.
Okay.
And I also lunged at the opportunity to explore sexuality with the same sex in my characters when it was thrown at me, because I've seen it. Growing up, I was raised on the streets of New York by a lesbian. A very, very out and aggressive lesbian. Robin, I seen her kick a lot of dudes' butts. And she brought me up on the streets of New York. And my nephews, I had two gay nephews who both succumbed to complications. And Eric, if he was still here, man, he'd probably be right in this room right here right now. Mike, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We grew up together. We were the same age. We ran the streets together. He took me to the village.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the gay community was always a part of my life, I guess you would say.
Okay.
So I never let's play it like the human condition, which is how I always saw it.
So was it then? So that was the easy part. Is it harder to be a black Republican who likes country music? That's probably the thing you had to.
The hardest thing I had to do in regards to that was with Omar, getting people to believe that I was a fierce killer. When the whole thing of Omar come in, people would just run when they saw the likes of me, because I was the guy that got picked on all the damn time. Right. Okay. So I was like, no one's gonna believe that, right? How are you gonna get people to believe that? This is not me. I don't even know how to even make this believable. But that took some figuring out for me.
Okay,
say the least.
That was the one that was the challenge. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can dig it. So this is on Sundance.
Yes, sir.
Right, Happened Leonard, season 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna keep this going for a while, I guess, huh?
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Okay. What are the projects you're working on?
Right now, I'm out there in Atlanta doing Superfly.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, with Director X, and I'm having a ball, man, with these young brothers, Trevor Jackson, man, and Jason Mitchell. We having a ball out there in Atlanta.
Okay.
Probably a little too much fun.
Is that
My
right?
old butt. Yeah, them young bucks they have me. I have Big Bro out there a little too late at night. We be having the fun. We having a good time out there telling a good story. It's set in Atlanta. It's set in this time. The difference between that and the original is hip hop was born.
Mm-hmm.
So that aspect is good, because as we know, the original music was a huge part of that. God Bless the Dead.
Yeah.
Curtis Mayfield.
Yeah.
So I think they have a nice twist with hip hop being a part of being the new additive,
right,
as far as that world's concerned.
Right. When does that do that?
I think June 15th.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So that's sooner than I would expecting to hear.
Yeah.
No, that's going to be great, man.
Looking forward to it.
Do you see now with, so Get Out won something the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther is off. What'd you think of Black Panther?
I liked it. Liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I mean, Black Panther, we always knew it, that there's, our dollars have a lot of power as black folk when it comes to consumers and movies. So you do a movie like Superfly, obviously everybody's going to flock to see that as well. I mean, that's a classic. People are going to be attracted to that. So you think you see African Americans in the industry making even more progress these days, or are we still dealing with some of the same challenges?
Well, let's face it. I would like to believe that Black Panther changed the game.
Okay.
I would really like to believe that
Yeah.
we just, that cat is out the box. Okay, there's no more black films or black stories don't do well overseas or don't make money here in this country. I think that's all. We can safely put that one to bed, right?
Okay,
Black Panther is here.
Right.
As far as what I would like to see more happen is which again with the success with what Get Out did, more original, more writers,
Right.
more directors, more people behind the camera of color and of the opposite sex, making decisions, not just us in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would like to see a more of a shift in that, and I think that's also coming,
Right?
Because that's where the power is behind the camera.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I shouldn't. And forgive me for not knowing, but you Superfly. Did you write that? Did you?
No, sir.
Okay.
No. I'm playing scatter. I'm work for hire.
Okay.
But Director X, he's from the music video world. I think this is his debut.
Okay.
And I have a lot of faith in him. He's gonna kill it.
But so what about you? Do you have any interest in writing and doing anything behind the camera?
No, yes I do, but not writing. I produce. I have my film company, Freedom Productions.
Right.
We got our first deal through Viceland on Fox Searchlight.
Right.
I optioned a book from one of my childhood friends. He wrote a book called Bishop, Stephen Mizell, and we call him Miz. Shout out to Miz.
Mm-hmm.
And I optioned it from him, and we got a deal, and hopefully we start
Really?
production third quarter of this year.
Congratulations.
Yes, I'm really excited about that, and also too again through Viceland and the producers, my producers David Lavin and Matt Horowitz, my brothers. We all put together Black Market for Shane Smith. We got together and produced a documentary surrounding the juvenile criminal justice system of the country.
Right.
That should be out sometime.
That's great.
Very soon this year. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Yes,
that's big. That's big.
Yes, sir.
So Michael K. Williams, folks, Hap and Leonard on Sundance. Be sure to check it out. Superfly
Yes, sir.
coming up.
June 10th.
Yeah,
June 15th.
June 15th. Anything else? What has Michael K. Williams not done that you still are looking to do down the road?
I can say I've done it before, but I'm really eager to get back on stage.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really eager to get back on stage. I want to do a play soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have anything in mind?
I'm looking at my one-man show.
Yeah, man. You can
I'm
do
looking
that.
at a one-man show. I would love to take a stab at that.
Yeah.
And I haven't had a chance to lead a movie yet, but I think hopefully the Miles Davis project will be coming real soon.
Yeah. And you mentioned that last time we were here. So how's that coming?
It's coming. It's looking like I think we're gonna go in production with that next year.
You haven't had a chance to lead a movie yet.
No,
perception is reality. Most people wouldn't even think about that because we see you all the time and you've been in so much. It's kind of unfair to you that we don't know that. But then on the other hand, it says a lot about your power and your presence. That people see you. So, wow, that's right. He hasn't led, but you're there. I mean, you're clearly a big part of what's going on. And even now, I'm telling you, man, Boardwalk was my thing. I mean, whoo, God, chalky. But you're right. I mean, it wasn't the lead. Might as well have been to me because that's why I watched it. And a lot of people watch The Wire because of you. So when you do a lead, I don't know, that's going to really might blow everybody's mind.
It lifts to God's ears.
If you blowing us away with the supporting role, I don't know if we can handle a lead, bro. Don't hurt us. But no, that's right. The last time you were here, we talked about the Miles Davis piece.
It's still in the works.
So now, Don Cheadle did his.
Yes, sir.
So what's going to be different about yours? Is it going to be a more a broader span of time? Or
no,
what?
I think we're going to focus on the last 2 years of his life.
Okay.
And it's the name of the film is called Miles and Me, and the Me is actually a brother from Harlem. His name is he's from St. Louis, like Miles was, but he lives in Harlem.
Right.
His name is Quincy Troop.
Yeah.
Quincy Troop wrote the autobiography.
That's right, he did.
But
he did.
What we don't know is they almost killed each other in the process.
All right.
But instead of killing each other, they formed a bond and a friendship, and Quincy got to see and know a side of Miles that not many people, I don't even think his children got to see, in the vulnerability and the writing and the making of that autobiography. So the film is based on that friendship and that connection.
Okay. That's going to be great, man.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
We'll look for that too.
Thank you, brother.
Brother, people I know always have great things to say about you and your talent, and you're one of the finest actors we have out here right now. I'm just very, very proud of what you're doing. Everything you do, everything you touch has been great, and you represent, man.
Thank you, sir.
So just keep it up. From right here in New York too, y'all.
Yes, sir. Born and bred, Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Michael K. Williams, y'all. Happen Leonard, check that out. This is going to be an exciting season, the Two Bear Mambo. And we've talked about the story.
We got Lou Gossett Jr.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, got Lou. What's like working with him, man?
Man, that was a gem.
Yeah, I bet.
He's an American treasure in every sense of the word, not just with his art, but with his spirit and his personality and his presence. You know, I feel like I got a second chance at having a dad.
Really?
Yeah, man. My dad is, he died, but I feel like he's coming through, because Lou, sometimes he says some things like, that's some shit my father would say.
Yeah.
And he calls me son, man. He checks up on me, and it's really a beautiful relationship I have with him, man. I'm really blessed to have him in my life.
No, he is a treasure, and
he is.
And it makes people like us feel good and validated.
Yes, sir.
When the OGs like that take a minute and show interest in who we are and what we doing.
Yes, sir.
And that's true of us as black men, whether our fathers are dead or alive, that's just what we're supposed to do as black men.
That's right. That's right.
And then you and I have to do it for the ones coming behind us, don't we?
And I do my best to do that every day.
Yeah, I know every day. Man. I know you do. That's critical. And you're an example in that way. Yeah, Lou Gossett. I saw that in the trailer, and I said, yeah, that's gonna be something.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right, folks. So Michael K. Williams, Happen Leonard, Two Bear Mambo, Sundance channel. There's so much TV and places you can watch stuff now.
I can't
all
keep
the
up.
different networks and Netflix and everything, which is good.
Yeah,
it creates more opportunities.
Yes.
But it's hard to keep up, man.
It's hard to keep up.
And every day somebody else says, you got to watch this. I'm going to tell y'all, if I watched everything, I'll be honest.
I wouldn't go to work.
I wouldn't. We maybe do that.
I wouldn't do nothing.
We'd just be sitting in the studio looking at stuff. And then you binge. Do you binge?
Yes, I do.
Stuff? Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm a binger.
Yeah.
I binge. That's the only way you can do it. Just knock it down. Just set aside 6-7 hours and binge.
And get it on out. You look great, brother.
Thank
Good
you,
to see you. Michael K. Williams, man. Always come back and see us.
Yes, sir.
We'll look forward to Superfly. Come back and see us. Talk about Superfly.
Absolutely.
And whatnot.
Absolutely.
Folks, pleasure to have him in studio. Do check out Happen Leonard with Michael K. Williams. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your day.